Yo, what's the Land Bass Assassin? What's up? What's happening? And homies, we are back. We are back. We have 60-some% battery. Hopefully we have audio. We have very little water left. We went all day. We are back. We are in a different location. Water left. We do have audio. So potentially no fucking, whoops. Oh, oops. I accidentally cussed, guys. Potentially no notification went out, but oops. At least I think I cussed. I might have stopped it just in time. Maybe, maybe not. So I don't know if a notification went out or not, but all I know is that we have moved locations. And we have our bait hung up. This is terrible. I just positioned perfectly here. My bait. Why? Guntersville Mike, I got one. What you got, bro? Did you catch me on that bad word? All right, we're gonna have to go and try and get our bait out. Lunch break? You guys have lunch? What is this organization that you work at that allows you to have lunch? Oh, a notification. Okay, all right, dog. My bad, bro, because I don't think I got a notification. American Patriot. We appreciate that, homie. We appreciate that support, dog. We appreciate the support because we are out here trying to hook the homies up with the BBLs and that dinero, bros. We just need a 5-pounder, dogs. A 5-pounder, and we will pay out $100 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. I mean, we could all get excited for that. Even me, and I'm the one paying it. Should I be excited? Probably not. I should be all like, ugh, I hope I never catch this fish. But we are going to grind. That was weird. We are gonna grind and attempt to pay out the hundo. Might have been eelgrass. Let's pay out a hundo, dog. Why not? First day of July. Moderator's probably just like, oh my God, this guy does not like money. But I do. I do, moderator. I just also like to hook up the homies. Yo, what up, Jerry? Watch hello. I'll give you a little bow, dog, for coming in and giving me. I mean, either you were announcing your own arrival and you're like, the legend, and then you said what's up to me. So, hey, that's what it is, bro. You're out here saying you're the legend. Love it, bro. Love it. So check it out, Jerry. This is what's happened so far today, dog. We've caught a 5.9, and Susie was the winner of that 5.9, which was going to be a $50 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. But she said, I'm going to pull a Jerry and I am going to roll it over. So then we were running for $75 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. And then Tim said, I would also like to add to it so we make it an even hundo. So he dropped a $25 donation. So now we are fishing for a hundo on the next 5-pounder. Oh, the American Patriot's gonna be out there on Chickamauga. That's what's up. Where is the Lawrence? Look, guys, I'm gonna tell you right now. I've outfished the arrival of my Lawrence. It's supposed to be here someday. Bro, I'm really gonna be mad if that tracking says, okay, just kidding, bro. It's actually not gonna be here today. It's gonna be here tomorrow. I'm just gonna throw my hands up and I don't know. I'm gonna be super sad is all I can tell you. What do I got on me that's making my crankbait be stupid? Got a little bit of grass. So I'm gonna be super sad, bros. I mean, you guys haven't seen me sad, but I will probably put a tattoo tear on. I'll be like, dudes, these fools are playing with my emotions. Oh, also, Jerry, you don't know that I also missed a biggin. Bro, it was a good sized fish, dog. I'm telling you, it was a fish that, as I said it before, can break PBs. I don't know what it was. I mean, not my PB, but, you know, I say that all nonchalantly, like a jerk. I mean, not my PB, but, you know, whatever. Anyways, no, I'm saying, dog, it was a good sized fish. Came off on a jig, and I was like, what? Who does that? So Guntersville Mike knows about, I assume he's talking about waiting. I think he's still waiting for his power poles. I wonder if the moderator will update us on if it still says the same thing, out for delivery. Because at this point in time, guys, like, we're gonna fish it out. It's not like we're gonna stop right now and go install it because we're already out here. It was supposed to show up earlier, not now. It's almost like we're at the point of no return. We got to fish it out, I guess. Dang, bro. I'm talking to myself. It's like an echo chamber here. I wrote myself a message that says, Still not here. Dudes, well, what's the deal? How long have I been adrift that I'm writing messages to myself? Can you guys see that message? Maybe I'm the only one who can see it. Hopefully you guys verify that you can see that message. Because if the answer is no, you cannot see that message, I think I should stop fishing. Because we've been adrift for too long. Yo, Jerry. Hey, bro, we missed you, dog, but don't worry about it, dog. You take whatever time you need to get right, dog. First and foremost, dog. You get right, and we'll be here, dog. We'll be here whenever you need us, homie. We will be here to help you get through whatever times, dog. Now, the only thing we can do is fish and find out. But, I mean, if you gotta holler at us in the chat, I know all these homies will come in here and be like, yo, dog, we got you, player. Because even though we like to, you know, talk shad to each other, we know when real is real and we just kind of relax. Except for Creel. Creel, he always talks shad to me, bros. And it really, it's messing with me. No, it ain't, Creel. Don't think that you finally got to me, dog. You didn't. I don't know what blue was right there. But GM coming through, guys. And I believe he dropped a super sticker, guys. I think that's what that is. I'm not exactly sure. But he dropped 2 dimes on it. Much appreciated, GM. We do appreciate that, GM. I believe he did it because we are brothers in waiting for our stuff to show up. Am I gonna cry? Creel, do you think that your comments could make me not be Mexican, bro? No, you cannot undo that, bro, no matter how much heckling. Shh, bro. I've been heckled by the homies all of my life. But GM, we do appreciate it. Let's put a little bit of thump gel on this. And this is what we're about to do, guys. We're going to get out here and we're going to do our darndest to get Jerry that BBL plus. But if I know Jerry, he's just going to be all like, psh, bro, roll it over. And I'll be like, dang it, Jerry. Fine, we'll do it. But here we go, guys. Time to BBL this place up. We're throwing a jig. How did we get so far? Dudes, I thought we were basically right on, but this freaking trolling motor, bros, when you can't see, dogs, it's kind of difficult. But GM, in the house, GM, we appreciate it. Oh, I just saw why Mike dropped that. Oh, yes, bromance, we're here out on Lake Guntersville, and the wind is coming from what looks like the west. It is a gentle breeze, nothing too horrible. We have partly clouded skies. The rain has seemed to miss us, and that's all I got from here. We wish we could report that it is raining BBLs, but currently it is raining nothing. But give us a second. We'll find them. Back to you, bromance. Or back to you, Colin, with sports. Okay, buddy, the hockey team, hockey is over, buddy, so there are no sports in Canada. Back to you, bromance, okay? I could only tell the weather in the location that I'm at. I can't speculate what's happening in a different location. Okay, that was a very far cast. Follow me, guys. We're going to the back. I'm gonna fish in the back of the boat like I was a cool guy who knew how to catch fish. Follow me. Camera, come with me. With me, camera. You're gonna go out there and scare some poor random dude, dog. Okay, so clearly I only came to the back of the boat so that I can get stuck. All right, guys, do not follow me as I am just stuck. We will start the abrasion count. Abrasion count 1. That means that in a little while, guys, we are going to get into a catfish of epic proportions. Oh, that is a fun fact. Canadians have been hit by hockey pucks that have split their heads. You know, we learn a lot of stuff here, guys. All right, so we just got on the first cast in this area. We got hung up. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? But I can only tell you that the FC Sniper will be, utilized no matter what. GM, I assume you came back from, I don't remember where you were, bro. I don't think it was Birmingham. It was somewhere else. This is weird. This feels like the same spot that I lost a jig before. But anyways, All right, guys. And voila. We have our jig back. FC Sniper could potentially anchor you down. I'm not sure. I would totally suggest it, but it is a potential. I wouldn't just outright shoot it down. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, we definitely have abrasions. These abrasions are a little higher than where they usually are. $12 for a 1 hour meeting? Son of a gun, dog. Whatever company, why? This couldn't have been held with a Zoom meeting or Teams or whatever. But don't worry about me, Mike. That's none of my business. All right, I have zero idea of where we are at, guys. Because we're now on the other side. Fish finder is doing its thing. What is Rob talking about? Groovy, not? Rob, well, I'm hoping that my fish finder shows up, and that way I could be almost fully healed. And I could venture to far away places. Okay. I guess that's all right. There's only one way to figure out if this is all right. Okay, we are in 16 feet of water. Rob, my apologies for not keeping up with the chat, as I had to get my jig unstuck. My bad. Where is the nasty stuff? I'm looking for the stuff that FC Sniper tries to arm wrestle. Well, I found it. And I found a fish. Probably not big. Doesn't feel big. He ain't big, guys. But I found the nasty. And once I found the nasty, I found this guy. The little nasty. It's just a little nasty, dogs. Wait, what's wrong with this guy's tail? All right, guys. I really need to ease up on the hook sets because this guy looks like... I'm not even going to take credit for this. I'm just saying that I don't know what happened here. So, here's the deal. I don't know if you guys can see that. I did not do that. That was not me. Do not blame that on me, guys. I did not do that with that hook set. That was not me. Got it, dudes? Not me. That is not me. Bro, it's on the other side too. Now, what's that all about? Somebody trying to munch him? No tag. Rob, it's kind of hard, dog. Especially with the polarized sunglasses, because different angles cause different things and blah, blah, blah. But I'm telling you guys, I did not do that. Don't blame that on me. Ugh. That might have been a fish already on. That was not me. That might be barely PG. I would put that in the PG-13 category, Rob, so you're good. Because we try and keep it PG-13. But yes, guys, I did not do that. In fact, there's an osprey right here, so maybe the osprey tried to take that fool out. We don't shoot for PG because we know that that would be unattainable. So we shoot for PG-13, as that is about the mental, I don't want to say intelligence, but the mental age that all of us have been stunted to. 13. Our mental maturity, that's what we'll go with. That is the mental maturity of the chat. We have stunted that growth at 13. And it's not something to be ashamed of, guys. I already said it, moderator. Oh. Ah, so 22. He's gonna call me out on that one. But it really did happen, guys. My bad. Accidente. Bro, I'm gonna try and pass that off on this osprey right here because I don't want PETA coming after me and being all like, look, bro, you set the hook or you set the bones out of that fish. I'm like, dude, I didn't do nothing. I'm defending my jig. If that fish wants to go mano y mano with my jig has the right to swim around in the water without the threat of being harmed. And if that fish believes it to be different, then he can have at it. You wanna fight? You wanna fight, dog? Let's fight. Moderator, you got my fish finder? You got my fish finder, moderator. I'll see you guys later. Just runs all the way on the water and leaves Silver here, and you just see a what do they call that? A rooster tail of water. Guys, this is where we end up stopping the Rodcast. Sounds like hide and seek will be in my future. The moderator said that the fish finder is here. So, I don't know what's going on, GM, about stuff being in my future. You know what? Wow, no, this is like... The fish finder is here, boys. We have stepped into the light. Oh, yeah. This is the part where I lock arms with you guys and we're like, yeah, the fish finder is here, boys. 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 We're about to install it. That's about the time. I mean, hopefully our jam's a little better than that, but that's all I had right now. Take some flowers. I'm gonna have to pick them from some random place. Then she might be allergic to them, and then she's gonna get mad at me and she'll be like, oh my God, those flowers are making me sneeze. And I'm like, well, it's the thought that counts, I think. Did you see that, Krill? I didn't even lose my balance, not once, dog. It wasn't my best work, bromance. You can keep it real, bro, and just say, yeah, that sucked. I'll be like, you're right. It did suck. Probably a little Juan again. It better not be the same little Juan because that's gonna make me mad. Oh no, it's got a little more meat to it, guys. It's probably a little John at this point in time. Guáchalo, cálmate, vato. Relax. The fish finder's here, dog. Aren't you excited about that? Aren't you all like, the fish finder's here? The fish finder's here. I haven't installed it yet, dog, so relax. You could see it tomorrow. Here's a conundrum, bros. We could go and install that fish finder, or we could possibly hand out a hundo, but it's not this fish right here, guys. Let me land it real quick. It is definitely not this fish. This fish at most is a BBL, but I mean, nah. This fish is a little John, I should say. Hey, bro, don't be throwing water at everybody. That's very rude. All right, so what do we do, guys? Because here we are. Out here trying to pay out BBLs. We got a little John here, more than likely. What's going on here, bros? Oh, I still got the hook on. So we'll just tear it. Properly teared. This is definitely a little John. This fish right here is okay. It's got a belly on it though, but it is just a little John, guys. Guáchalo, no tag. Just a little John. Get it, dog. Unlimited is saying to stay out here and do work on my own time. But then I can't go live for the unboxing unless I do the unboxing live in the morning. You see where the problem comes in. Either I go live for the unboxing or I don't. So it is backwards compatible. So that means I can use, oh yeah, son of a fish. I can use the transducer that's in this Ghost trolling motor. Yo, GM, you know that a little John is any fish between 3 and 4 pounds. All right, you're trying to trick me, huh? To set the hook in a rock. I'm not stupid there, Spot. This fish weighed 3 pounds, 8 ounces. GM, come on, bro. You know that, dog. We probably explained that during your rum episode. But anything under 3 pounds is a little Juan. Anything, well, because that's an orale fish. Anything between 3 and less than 4 is a little John, because that fish is okay. And then anything above or 4 pounds above is a BBL. That is that we use here on the Rodcast. I mean, it's really above a scale that we use on the Rodcast, but that is the weight scale that we utilize on the Rodcast. So what do we do, guys? This is the twilight hour here. What does a person do? Do we go and install the fish finder? I mean, it's going to take a little bit of work, but do we do the unboxing live? Because also, I might never eat. It's not going to be the most exciting unboxing. Because all it's going to be is a fish finder, I think, with no transducer, nothing. It's going to be like, here, bro. And then we're not going to turn it on because I have to plug it in, do all this other stuff. But I have the 12-inch mount on here. So I got to unscrew all that. And blah, 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 blah. But I mean, it would be a fun live. It'd be like, what up, dogs? Okay, let's check this out. Moderator, can you please put up a poll? A poll to see, should I go home? Well, basically, it should say, should I stay or should I go now? And I do not know who sings that. I just ended up getting the newer version of my Lowrance. I don't know what it is. I think it's like a HDS Pro or something like that. I could also install GM's. I could also install GM's radio while I'm at it. All right, GM, I'll think about it. We're like, yo, it's the Land Bass Assassin. What's up? What's happening? And we are installing a radio. We are not stealing a radio. We are installing a radio, not uninstalling a radio. This is GM's radio. Now, GM, I'm going to need you to say on camera that I am allowed to uninstall and install this radio. Because I'm not looking to be all like, yeah, bro. The suspect is about 5 and change. I mean, built like a brick shad house. But also, he doesn't have hair. So, just FYI. And don't look directly into his eyes, as you will get lost. So, just saying, guys. That would be the description. Go home and eat, bro. Man's dropping something. I don't know the math. Fish till 11, then go put it on the boat, take a shower, eat. We'll meet you at the dock at 5 a.m. Okay, bro, but then who's going to be watching the, who's going to be watching the unboxing? That's what I want to know. I mean, it's not like I buy new fish finders every month. So, I mean, I didn't even want to buy a new fish finder right now. my comments disappeared, guys. So I don't know what you guys are saying. Comments are back, I think. This time is, Kendall is right. Rob, you're only saying, wait, what's the deal here? What else? I'm thinking that this, okay. So we're gonna need a new one of these guys, because maybe his eyeball's leaking or something, but I think this fool has water in him because all he does is sink. So we're gonna need a new one of these. I'll pull him off the Tackle Tavern. Maybe we should give him maybe that's why I told you guys, I was like, this guy doesn't vibrate as much as the other one. And maybe it's because he's full of water. But son of a gun, you learn things too late sometimes. Because I picked him up while I was reading your comments, and he just went straight back down. Ah, jajay, vatos. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the poll said. Go is barely winning. All right, guys. Voted go. Dudes, this guy, he just sinks. What an idiot. Me and the crankbait. Actually, well, I'm going to tie this guy on. I might as well throw this guy out there. What time is it right now? 7:08. All right, guys, I'll meet you somewhere in the middle. We will leave at 7:30, or actually at 11-ish. You know how we do here, guys. We will leave at 11-ish. We will leave at 7:30-ish. I feel like I'm robbing us some time, but 7:30-ish. I'm going to have to go back to the... I'm going to have to go back to the Aurora Black, because son of a fish, bro. That guy just sinks like an idiot. We will go back to the Aurora Black until we get a new dude tomorrow off the Tackle Tavern. Yo, Moon, you know we take that very seriously, bro. I know you thought you were being funny, dog, but 11-ish, that's, I mean, you could set your watch to the time that we get off the water. All those new people in the chat are probably all like, this guy doesn't get off the water when he says he's gonna, and I don't want to put that kind of a reputation out there, bro. If we say 11-ish, it's gonna be 11-ish, dog. I'm kind of wondering if I stay on that side and I continue to cast to there, can I? Well, I don't have a fish finder in front, so I don't know how I would line that up. But anyways, it's neither here nor there. We got to take this crankbait off. Moon, I have a reputation to uphold here, and it must be of the highest integrity, or else people like, I'm not going to say any names, but people like Iser may question my integrity when clearly my integrity is solid. Got a couple references that you can check that with. Both of them terrible. Terrible choices to make, but the references will keep it real. I don't know which line is biting. Is it the crankbait rod or the jig rod? All right, we're back, boys. Let's get it. What's the moderator saying? Stay is 54 to 46. Rob is saying he's Will I Am. I think that's what he's saying. He's Rob I Am. Okay. Rob I Am is in the house. We got ourselves a text message. I really hope a fish bites right there. Okay, you don't want to be caught with your pants down, but you also don't want to be caught with your back bent like that. Well, a fish could potentially bite. So let's get this Aurora Black out there and see what actually happens now that we tied this on and it actually floats and doesn't sink. Because I'm telling you, bro, right here, it's got that booty wiggle, dog. I could learn a thing or two from this crankbait. Okay? I definitely can learn a thing or two from this crankbait because we just got ourselves a fish on the first cast of this crankbait. And it is looking like a little John, maybe a little Juan, but dudes, that crankbait was sabotaging us. One-eyed Willie had sabotaged us. One-eyed Willie. He's looking like a little John now. I mean, a little Juan. Put a little Juan in the house, bros. No, he might be a little John. Might be a little John, pero apenas. That frickin' crankbait was sabotaging us. We didn't know we had a stowaway, a saboteur in the boat. But we got ourselves, it looks like a little Juan, but fatty-wise, it looks like, or it feels like a little John, but barely, maybe. Let's check it. Oh, it is a little John. This fish right here is Okay. Watch out, little bros. A little John. Let's get back out there. I mean, it might be a different ball game when you have a crankbait that is actually cranking like it's supposed to. And not doing dumb stuff out there. That fish weighed 3 pounds, 1 ounce. Moderator, FYI, we need to charge that scale. Just a whole different ball game, guys, when you got a legit booty shaker out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that applies in so many scenarios, guys. If you got yourself a booty shaker out there, that's going to be the money maker. I'm just saying. If you got yourself a fish that ain't a booty shaker, I mean a crankbait that ain't a booty shaker, boss, don't expect to get a fish. That thing was probably just coming, I mean, not even moving, bros. Oh, this makes so much sense. So dumb, bros. So dumb. What's the time? Ooh, 7:17. Dudes, and here's the thing. Menudo is a very involved meal. So I'm not gonna be able to eat until probably midnight. Let's reposition, guys. Let's hit them from the drop. Let's try and get the drop on them. And guys, do not forget about that 3K subscriber giveaway. All you got to do is be a subscriber and put a comment in that video, and you'll be entered to win a $50 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. My dudes, but I will tell you right now that there has been some suspect stuff happening. So I'm gonna tell you, if there are accounts that are so freaking young that I could still, I mean, essentially that account has a placenta tied to it, bros, that right there, that's gonna get null and void. These fools are gonna freaking trap me on this lake. I'm trapped. I feel like a ghost ship out here, bros. Davy Jones' locker. I can't leave. Arrgh, mateys. Shiver me timbers. And I'm not gonna lose as much weight because I don't have to do all these steps. Gilligan's Island? Oh, Rob is taking it to the old school. Do I got lights on my boat for night fishing? That is a negative. I only have my night light, which is for navigation. Okay, just want you guys to know that I just extremely appreciate you guys talking about, you know, things you ate and stuff. Well, I'm out here starving. I haven't eaten anything since literally yesterday. I don't know at what time, sometime at night. I haven't eaten anything since then, but you guys are over here saying, oh my God, a ribeye, so delicious. I appreciate it, guys, because I remember what food used to taste like back in the day. I remember being all like, man, food is delicious, until I realized that air was even better. Try it, guys. Oh, try it, dudes. Try eating air. It's delicious. I could eat it all of my life. Okay, close enough. See that, guys? That's how you matrix a bait. Oh, Mr. Sylvia coming in here saying I'm full of hot air. That fool's about to get, dang it, I think I missed one. That fool is about to get deflated. This fool talking about I'm full of hot air. Okay, all right, we got jokes. We got jokes while my guard is down, while I'm trying to catch a BBL to pay a hundo. You guys are like, ha ha, watch this. I'm gonna say he's full of hot air. Got it, guys. Not a big deal, not a big deal. So GM, I drink water to cleanse the palate so that I can taste the next bite of air. Just got jokes, huh? Jerry said a good fast, or a fast is good for you every now and then, but I'm just on a permanent fast. I'm basically on slim fast, but like the Vato version, not the lady version. The lady version is for the birds or for the ladies, which in some circles are referred to as chicken heads. And I just wanted to throw that out there because I know Creel is not a fan of us talking about chickens in a negative light. But I'm telling you, Creel, they're chicken heads, dog, in some circles. Maybe not the circles that you run in, Creel. I mean, I'm not saying you run in circles, but you probably do. You run in circles chasing those eggs. But either way, I'm just saying, in some circles, they're referred to as chicken heads. Let me walk backwards, see what the comments are saying. I see that the poll has rendered a verdict, and the verdict is to go home. Go home, Sam. Sam, go home. So I will cast this and like 3 jig casts, and then we'll go home. That is, of course, if another fish doesn't bite. If another fish bites, then I'm just gonna keep on going home. Now, if I get my jig stuck, well, that's another story. I'm not exactly sure why we even changed that angle, but we changed it because we like to change things. And I mean, if it gets too simple, you got to complicate life just to make sure that you are on your toes. That took about 15 minutes to hit the water. That's because I casted it straight into the sky. What's this fool talking about, Ozempic? Yo, Snozook, that's what I'm saying. The moderator doesn't believe me. Wow, son of a fish. The moderator doesn't believe me. I'm like, yo, if I'm focused, I got to do something hungry because I got to stay hungry. Because you guys don't know the amount of focus. I mean, clearly, I got my jig stuck on the first. Ooh. You guys don't know the amount of focus that you get, the clarity when you are hungry. You guys ever see that look in a tiger's eyes, or look in a jaguar's eyes when he's hungry and he's all like, I haven't eaten in days. I'm about to go murder everything. Well, that's basically how we're getting down here. Well, there's only one way to find out, my dude. Red, white, and raw. There's only one way to find out. And that's to tune in on the next Rodcast, because... Oh, we're free. We're free. That's very interesting. Huh. That's very interesting. Red, white, and raw. Somewhat interesting that you would know the chartreuse dome. Very, very interesting. But for now, if you play nice, all right, guys, let's bounce. Look at that sunset right there. As the sun sets on our time here, bros, we still have that $100 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card for the next 5-pounder that we catch. So tomorrow, guys, we will be out here. We will have all our eyeballs on. We will be able to position correctly, or what we think is correctly, because you never know what is correct until the bass tell you, yo, this is correct. Remember, moderator, we need to charge this scale so that we can put those BBLs and accurately out that window, because nothing else. This channel is about integrity. It's all about integrity. Hold on to your butts, boys. We're about to head to, I mean, there looks like there's fish here, but anyways, we cannot worry about that now. We now are headed to Hey, that looks good out there, guys. Let's get out of here before the game warden is all like, you, why don't you have lights on? And I'll be like, dog, it ain't even sunset. Keep it real, bro. But the sun is setting on our time, my dudes, and we will hit it up tomorrow with the fish finder up front. I believe I will be doing an unboxing live of said fish finder. It might be super boring and it might be super pimp. I don't know. But we'll see what we do. Also, I have to get another one of those deep diving cranks, the 6XDs, because that other one was filling up with water. I have no idea what his problem was, but we ain't got time to worry about it. Fish fight. It has been probably around a month. I don't know for a fact, but the moderator will know how long it's been since we've had a functional fish finder up front that we could confidently rely on. and utilize to position the boat and also see things like grass lines and other things. Now, we could use the one in the back, but for us to be able to position correctly in the front, that is the key. We did it in a rudimentary manner and we were able to succeed here and there, but we would like to be whole again. This is one of the first times, or one of the only times, that we get off the water early when there are no storms. The other times that we get off the water early is when we gotta bring Creel back to the dock. Ha 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 ha. You picked up some nice ramp lizards, bro. Stay vigilant, boys. Stay ever vigilant. The man across from you may be an imposter. You may be an imposter. Look yourselves in the mirror. We must stay vigilant, boys. Protect what is ours, because others will try and come through and alter this. We will see that one. We will get that story another time. I shall return, boys. All right, guys, we are back. We are going to, I believe I'll be live from the tavern, bros. It is possible that I will be live probably 98.467 round with a bar of threes all the way over. % chance that we will be live from the tavern. But remember, gentlemen, stay ever vigilant for when people see good, they want to destroy it. And people see what we have created here. It was only a matter of time before those who meant us no good would appear. Bros, the Popo is here. And the Popo left. I always like it when the Popo shows up. Keeps it nice and safe. Nice and safe. So my dudes, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, as we will more than likely be going live from the Tackle Tavern to have an unboxing. But I'm telling you guys, it is probably a somewhat boring unboxing. But anyways, we will have it. Because you guys are going to be like, push this button. And I was like, guys, it's not plugged in. Push this button. What does this button do? What about this? And I'm like, dudes, it's not plugged in. Okay, but check and see if this button does something. I'm like, all right, that's it. I'm going to check it. And then I'm going to realize it's not plugged in. But either way, homies, I appreciate you guys rolling with me today. Today was a long grind. We caught ourselves a BBL plus. We caught ourselves, well, a 5-pound BBL plus, and we caught ourselves a 20-some pound catfish. I don't know what happened there, guys. But either way, guys, I appreciate you showing up, my dudes. We are about to go get ourselves our fish finder, and we are excited. Excited like a kid during Christmas. So, homies, fish around and find out, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. We out. Apparently, my Rodcast is way behind. Yeehaw, homies. I guess technically I should take the mic off, but scanning.